Hi guys, Chris here, and you're watching Here We Are Running, and today's video is all about Ragnar training. That is right, there will be less than 3 weeks at the time you're watching this video until I and a team of other runners take on the Ragnar Relay White Cliffs from Sittingbourne in Kent, around the Kent coast, around the West Sussex coast, to final end up in Brighton. It'll be through the night. We are each doing 3 legs each, and it's going to be a big challenge.
So I thought I'd just interrupt the training run for a couple of minutes just to give you some more information about the Ragnar Relay. And as I mentioned already, it consists of a team of 10 runners, but we're actually split across 2 vans that would be driving around in between the different legs. And we have 5 runners in each van. I'm in the first van because I am runner number 1, so I will be starting the event for us. And we actually also know our start time now, so we're starting at 11 AM on Saturday the 21st of September. And as you can see, each of the legs are different distances and are rated against difficulty from an easy run through to a very hard run. So I have 2 hard legs and 1 very hard leg with a total distance of just under 22 miles. Hang on, wait a minute, how did that happen? So let's quickly go through my legs. And the first leg, as I say, it's the start of the event. It's from Sittingbourne in Kent through to Faversham. It's pretty much all along the A2, so it's a pretty straight route actually, but it appears to be fairly undulating route. It's 6.9 miles with 428 feet of elevation gain. And then onto my second leg, which will be the 11th leg of the event. That's going to be my hardest one. It's rated as very hard. It's the longest distance that I'll be running, which is 8.3 miles. And it's got 343 feet of elevation gain. It starts in Sandwich, and it looks to be a very scenic route alongside a golf course, and you end up in Deal. But looking at the sunset time for the 21st of September, it's 7 PM. So I'm reckoning that probably my second leg is going to be sort of dusk or maybe even dark at that stage. Certainly the third leg that I'm going to be running is going to be in the dark. It's going to be in the middle of the night, and it will be the 21st leg of the event. It's going along Camber Sands and ends up in Rye, having run around Rye Harbour. This leg is 6.7 miles with 298 feet of elevation gain, and it's likely to be in the middle of the night, and it's going to be my third run of the event. I'm going to be both tired physically and very sleep deprived at this stage, so this is going to be a tough leg for sure. So that gives you a little bit more information about the event and specifically about the legs that I will be running. Let's head on back now to the training run to see how I got on.
Okay, so what training have I done specific for Ragnar? Well, not a lot actually. In fact, nothing specific for Ragnar. I've been doing my normal sort of training, as you may have seen from other videos. That's really all just, for me, it's been about building up fitness, building up the distance again. And that'll all help, of course. But Ragnar's not really like any other race where you're training for the one run on the big day itself. Ragnar is about doing 3 runs in a period of 24 plus hours, and yeah, that brings on its own challenges. And the 2 types of specific training that are recommended for a Ragnar Relay are to 1, run on tired legs, and secondly, to do some night runs, so your body is used to basically running in the middle of the night. So that's the training I'm going to try and do whilst we've got a few weeks left. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to have some double run days, and this is the first of those. More about that in a minute. But I'm also going to do 1 or 2 night runs as well, where I can fit that in. So yeah, today, this is the second run on Saturday evening of the day. I did my local park run this morning, and that went really well. In fact, I managed my fastest park run so far this year. Still some distance off of the PB for that course, but still very pleased to come in at 22:07. And yeah, that was probably about 20 seconds faster than when I last ran it a few weeks ago. And as I say, this is the second run of the day, and this one's going good so far. It's going to end up being about 9 kilometers, and I'm running it obviously at a pace that I can talk to you, so I'm not going too fast, but still a pretty steady pace. I can feel that my legs, I can feel the effects that the park run had on my legs this morning, but I can also feel that I'm still coping with that well and feeling strong. So I'm just seeking some cover under a tree here at the moment, because as you might have seen, it started raining. So but that is my double run day complete. So my first specific training for the Ragnar Relay, and I think I coped with it fairly well. Now obviously those distances are shorter than what I will be running when I do my Ragnar Relay legs, but when I do the next double run days, I will try to increase the distance slightly so that I am prepared when it comes to the Ragnar day itself. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it interesting. If you have, why not leave a comment, let me know. If you've got any thoughts about that specific type of Ragnar training, put it in the comments below as well, be welcomed. And yeah guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a like, you know what to do, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing? For now guys, goodbye.